Yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast season 4. We on YouTube, baby. Welcome to the hottest to-do list show. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so that I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their page the same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my page. All right, welcome to episode 95, representing February 17th, 2022. But no cap, I'm like 2 days late. So what we gonna do is rush through the main part and then spend some good time on income number 4. Is it today? Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be the agenda. Okay. Without any further ado, so the giveaway at 130 subscribers on YouTube. So if you click that subscribe button on YouTube, you are eligible. And I don't have the criteria for how I'm going to select the winner. And so give me a day or two, so I could figure it out. And then I will be sure to let y'all know. But we did hit 130 subscribers on YouTube. And for that, I want to thank everybody. We're going to continue to run up the views and the subs and the likes and all of that. But I'm a man of my word. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get that gift card first, and then we'll come up with a criteria. All right, so give me a few days / episodes to figure that out. But I got y'all. I didn't, y'all know I'm unemployed, and I didn't think I was gonna hit 130 that quick. So shout out to y'all, and shout out to the people who's been sharing my stuff, because y'all are the real MVPs right now. Okay, I'm spending too much time. See, this episode's gonna go forever if I do that. All right, let's shoot the date. All right, those of you who are regulars of the show know we're gonna shoot, but because I'm in a rush right now, we're gonna just get straight to it. Let's smack the 17. Smacked it, and let's keep it pushing. Next, what state is in the house? We have hit 24 states, as you can see by the map to my right. I don't know if I'm pointing at it right, but I'm pointing at it in real life. And yo, if your state's not colored in, man, if you don't write your state in the comments so we can color it in and get this whole map filled up, and then we can get a freaking U.S. championship belt to represent the fact that we hit all 50 states. Come on, show that love. Hawaii's not on my map either. So if you in Hawaii, show that love. And my man from Wisconsin said, what up? He don't even got to say what state he from. He a regular. All right, I'm in a sort of a rush, but I got to do 3 lives today or for Saturday so that I could be all caught up. All right, because I'm trying to get 365 lives for season 4. It's not as easy as I thought, but we don't complain on this side, baby. We just go with the flow. You already know. You find that I'm a rapper on the low. Okay, anyways. Um, the local weather report. Oh wait, what continent is in the building? So similar to trying to hit all 50 states, I'm trying to hit 6 or 7 continents. So I'll put it like this: if you're in Africa or if you're in Asia, show some love so we can add you to the list as well. Look out for the globe that's coming in, and we're gonna keep the globe somewhere where we can see, and we're gonna color in the globe as we go as well. The local weather report, it was in the upper 40s, but this is my excuse to say, be safe out there. Rest in peace, Professor. All right. The next section of the to-do list is related to either physical health, mental health, or emotional health. I am not a certified doctor. I'm just an entertainer. But these are the things that I do in a day. I'm just sharing them with you. Okay. Drink water, check. Make my bed, check. Listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. I listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony every day, even if it's one song or one verse. All right. The line that stuck in my head is, when you see the sawed off pump, it's the mister. If I gotta pump my trunk, y'all got issues. All right. Anyways, bottle of water number 2. As a matter of fact, just because I'm looking at all of these bottles of water, let's sip some water right now. Y'all always see me get drunk, but if y'all catch me early in the morning because we live and it's a live show, we sipping water. You already know. Mm-hmm. All right. Water's bomb, by the way. Okay. Um, Pop my vitamin, eat my breakfast, more water, brush my teeth, cut my nails, so we ain't got no Wolverines out here. You know what I'm saying? Eat lunch. Call my man from Detroit. Either I call him, he call me, or he sends me a message that say, why you didn't pick up? So I just be calling. Yo, drop the question in the chat. Smoke break. Shout out my man who's been leaving me smoke since my unemployed ass can't afford it. So y'all are the real MVPs too. I got MVPs on my team. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else we got? Glass of wine. I was wet those days, so we just gonna put a check mark there. Dinner. By the way, shout out Super Mommy who's been making it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it at that. But shout out Super Mommy. And then nap time. Hey yo, drop a 17 in the chat. Even though I'm rushing, probably got an alarm that's about to pop off in 4 minutes. But drop a 17 in the chat. I'm waiting for my man who say he got a question. We multitasking live on the show, baby. We out here. But the next set of to-do lists are related to all three forms of. I said all three. I'm sorry. The next three things on my list are related to all seven forms of income. All right. And the first one is a bill tracking note. So I got a bill due. My next bill is due on the 23rd. Uh, yeah. So that's in about 4 days from the time of this recording. That's 6 days from the time I should have recorded. But we out here, and again, I hope y'all appreciate the efforts trying to get y'all these videos every day. It's not easy, but um hey, I started it, so we gonna finish it. You dig? Uh Download app updates via Wi-Fi. That's just something I remind everybody every day, because you don't want to get caught in a situation where you need Wi-Fi. Excuse me, you need an app and it needs to update while you need it done. Specifically, stocks and cryptos, right? If you have your entries and you try and get in, the last thing you need is for your phone to say, "Oh, yeah, update." So we update preemptively. All right, you already know what it is. And then last, check your email in the DM. And this is an ongoing thing that's always happening. But if you are really chasing the seven forms of income, or let me say it like this: if you're chasing as many of the seven forms of income as you can handle, all right. I know I'm rushing, but let me emphasize that all of us are different. So some of us can handle all seven. For some of us, just getting a job is the be all end all, and that's okay. Some of us getting a job and a second job. Some of us a job, a second job, and a savings account. Whichever of the seven you can handle, it's up to you. Now, if your goal is total financial independence, I'm not a certified public accountant. I'm just an entertainer, but I'm a highly recommend as many of the seven as you can. My man say, should I sip? Was up almost 2 days, but it's crazy. Well, when I sip, it puts me to sleep. So, if you're trying to go to sleep, shoot, this show plus a little, whiskey, couple shots of whiskey will put you to sleep, because I'm boring interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying the things nobody wants to talk about, but once you get into them, this show is lit. You know what I'm saying? So I heard people say that my voice puts them to sleep. It is what it is. So if you need to go to sleep, man, I got about another probably 30 minutes on me if I stretch it out. Let's wait for this alarm. Alarm, where you at? I got that 1 a.m. alarm. It's about to be 1 a.m. on this side. Let's take a sip as we wait for the alarm. And while we wait for that, yo, drop a one in the chat too, so we could talk about one in the chat too. That drop a one in the chat, man. Fuck it, drop the two as well. Fuck it, drop a two too. I don't know, man. I tried to just say drop the one and I fucked up. Anyways, drop the one in the chat so we can talk about earned income. All right, there went the alarm. So now we got 15 minutes to my next alarm. My brain goes everywhere and be up all night. All right, this is my question. Why does being up all night have to be a bad thing? That's just a question. I'm not saying it is good. I'm not saying it is bad. It's for entertainment purposes only. But I'm asking you, if your brain says it is time to be up, don't you think it's time to be productive? It's just a question. Like, when I can't sleep, I get something done. And then with the amount of things on my list, you can see from the list that I share with y'all, I'm never done. So I always got the next thing I could be working on. And then eventually my brain just be like, yo, bro, overload. We're done here. So I'll challenge you, and anybody out there who can't sleep, I challenge you to chase one of your dreams. Now, for you, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this out loud, but word on the street is you a halfway decent cook or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Use this time to figure out how to start your own cooking business, or a food truck, or font for your menu, or what colors you want. to make people want to eat more. There's so many things that you could be doing as far as your food business right now while your brain is forcing you to be up that will knock you out if you ask me. I'm just saying. But again, I'm not certified. There could be an underlying health issue and all of that stuff. But I'm not a doctor. But I'm just throwing it out there. Do what you got to do to chase your dreams and see if you're still up after. Because at least you'll be up with your dreams accomplished. All right. I hope you fuck with that small advice. Now, the one is on its way because when I watch the recap, I'm going to put the one there. So the only thing I got is to ration my breakfast. And y'all know about my breakfast bag. Now, I've been dabbling into it a little bit when my man said they got the munchies or whatever. Plus, everything in there is free, so it's nothing. Yo, we got 3 more chocolates, and y'all know I don't really like chocolate like that. I like it enough if it's free, but I'm not buying it. So shout out to my mans. He gave me 4 of these actually, and I ate one Friday morning. Again, this episode represents Wednesday. I'm just Thursday. I'm just a couple days late. Then I'm gonna eat one of these tonight. So that's coming out with me. These go in the bag. And so now the bag is stuffed with even more breakfast. Yo, shout out to everybody who's been hooking me up. And one more time, y'all know if y'all been watching my show, there's days where I be spazzing on God. If God is real, I be like, all right, yo, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, humble myself. God don't always give you what you want. He give you what you need though. And listen, not only do I obviously need to eat something for breakfast, I be wanting some junk food and I get them for free. Yo, can we just take this time right now to, if God is real, praise the Lord? You know what I'm saying? Let's take a sip of water to the fact that if God is real, that motherfucker fuck with me. I had to swear. I had to let that out. I was trying not to swear today, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the spirit just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody rocks with that. Okay. Also, it's not on my list. Um, and it actually happened on a Friday, so maybe I should have waited till Friday. But shout out my PQ, and that's why we rocking this shirt, and that's why I'm rocking this hat. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, and maybe I'll elaborate on that in a future episode. Um, I do, but felt unnormal. Um, when growing up, I grew up Chi-Town and Milltown. I don't know where. I haven't visited any of those places. I'm from Bosstown, aka Boston, but it don't matter where you grew up because it's about where you're going. All right, where you grew up laid the foundation, and hopefully it gave you some good morals. But at this point, you know, you hit that age where you control your own destiny. Now especially the fact that you got children. It's about laying a great foundation for your kids. That's what it's about. All right, and as far as feeling unnormal, think about it. You're one of the few people who kick it with me, and I know a lot of people. So do you think I was normal growing up, or do you think I feel like how you felt? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. I'm big, like fat, and I love hugs. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And then I could fight, but I'm the smartest kid in the class. But then I had the shortest temper. Like you mess with me, I turn raw raw real quick. That's why I got foul mouth. It's hard for me to not swear, right? But then when you look past the swears, my heart is as pure as silver. We'll say it like that. I ain't as pure as gold and shit. Cause my shit will tarnish real quick. hmm But then we just shine it up, bring it right back, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, the point is I was never normal. However, I always accepted the fact that I was special. And I know I'm special. You look how I organize these toys, they're all special. Only a special mother effer would put his own TV show on in the background just to make his show look better until he can make his show look better with a better camera. I'm not normal. Yo, I got so mad at the fact that My own city doesn't show me enough love. Like I know so many people from Boston that weren't showing and supporting my show yet. They be the first ones to talk about, hey, play my music video. Hey, can you post this picture on your website because you have a little reach? And I'm like, damn, but y'all don't even want to subscribe to my page. Y'all don't want to press like on my videos. So I'm so not normal. I went and got a map. I got a map and I'm coloring all the states that are showing love just because I'm petty against the city of Boston. I'm not normal. All right. And that's cool. That's cool. As long as you are who you are, there's going to be people who's going to, you know what I'm saying, gravitate towards that. And that's what I care about. Love who loves you. That's the new ish that we on all 2022. Love who loves you. We ain't normal because it's no recipe to what is. Exactly. But there is sort of a recipe for what is kind of. If you really want to get technical, normal means you do everything normal. Real quick. If you go to school and you get C's, that's normal. All right? Because C's is the middle. If you work 9 to 5, you work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, or 7 days a week, that's normal. If you wait for a paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, that's normal. If you have, you know, uh, a mortgage and a car and a couple kids, that, quote unquote, to me, that's normal. Now, me, I'm not normal. I got fired from my 9 to 5, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got a son that, unfortunately, I could only talk to him on the phone at the moment. That's not normal. That's not how I wanted it either. It is what it is. I'm not here to complain. Um, a lot of that is my doing, so I accept that. I accept it more every day, actually. Like, at first it was like killing me, but now it's just like, hey, I did my best. It is what it is. So that's not normal. Uh, for my son to have to ask me, "Are you my dad?" That was not normal. That actually hurt me. Um, to have as many toys as I got is not normal. To be chasing 7 forms of income, not normal. So, or for me to get a full scholarship and still be wearing scholarship diamonds, not normal. So I'm not regular. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And one day, people will realize my greatness and compensate me accordingly. I shouldn't have to be negative all the time, like the way I, what I'm saying, be. But it's my unnormal efforts that are going to get me there. You get what I'm saying? And chasing $10 million is not normal. But that's the wave that I'm on. So when I'm telling y'all I'm chasing 10 million, I know half the people are turning me off talking about, yeah, 10 million, yeah, whatever. Regular dude from Boston, whatever. But I do know that there's a handful of people who understand my greatness and are like, yeah, if there's somebody who could do it, it's him. And that's the love and support that I need, that I want, that I get. And you guys that actually support me is why I continue to show up and show out. I could have easily quit, right? Hey, nobody's watching. Let me just quit. Or one person from Wisconsin is watching. Let me quit. Or, yo, I got one person from Wisconsin. That means I have the potential to meet one person from every state. And we're going to continue to show up and show out until we reach every state. And by then, we'll see what's going on and who's normal and who's not normal. You dig? All right. Not every man, woman cooks for each other. So should we, um, I don't know that word, or do anything because their beliefs? Um, I'm trying to understand what that word is. Balim. I don't know that word, bro. But listen, I'm gonna just take what I took from it. As far as cooking for people, if you enjoy cooking for people, you cook for people. That's it. If it makes you happy, life is about being happy because we're all gonna die and we never know when. So you like to cook, you need to be cooking. All right. Now, what you do is you cook for people until they prove to you that you should not. So then if they stop appreciating or they say this is nasty, then you know, okay, I can't cook for that person. Like me, I engineer music, right? I'll fix anybody's music, but the minute you tell me that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not interested in fixing your music. That's just how it goes. You feel me? Like I enjoy fixing all music, but I can't enjoy it if I know you don't enjoy it. All right? So just be you, do what you got to do, continue to be great to this earth because the earth needs it, and Let the people who appreciate you, and also let the people who don't. Because if when they dismiss themselves, that'd be good too, right? And never let someone show you they ass twice. Like if someone show you they don't appreciate you, believe them the first time, and then put them in a box accordingly. Now, what I don't do is burn bridges for good. I just don't do that. But I will put people in a box where it's like, okay, I could make money with you, but I can't chill with you. Or I could chill with you and I can't get money with you. Or I could smoke with you and then that's it. I could play video games with you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is for everything. That's what I'm learning, at least in my experience, right? But when you do find people who you can make money with and laugh with and cry to and um start businesses with, those are the people that, you know what I'm saying, that you let in closer. But once someone shows you, yo, when I don't like what you say, I'm gonna hang up on you, believe them the first time. Don't fight it. Don't be like, why you hang up? Just be like, okay, they hang up. I don't like to be hung up on. So we're at an impasse. Straight up. Right? You don't have to change people, but believe them when they show you who they are. All right? All right, let's keep it pushing. I said I was gonna rush, but I think that was a really good point that you bring up. Um, drop the 2 in the chat. The 2 is on the way. Now, income 2 is profit income. And for me, I chase bread overnight, allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically. Nobody's trying to get sued. And then when I step out, I document the hours and allocate the funds. So we out here. Next, invest. Um, so allegedly, if I were to get paid, I would put 55% into my bills, 25% into debt repayment. We'll elaborate on that later. I should just put those next to each other, by the way. That's just me thinking out loud. But we send in 10% to pay our cell phone. All right. I got the family plan, so is what it is. And then a couple more things from this particular income. We're putting 10% of everything we touch into the savings document. So that's it. All 2022. If you give me $1, I'm putting 10 cents in that savings. And we have done that. We have been successful. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Okay. And then that 25% debt repayment, starting with Mama Mia. Now, I did not send the money yet. There's an X mark there. However, we're going to ship that money over. And her birthday is in April. So I am trying to make sure that for her birthday, I could pay her back plus the interest and just maintain my reputation of having great credit. I got good credit with the banks. Y'all know my score from yesterday. Average credit score 739 and a half, and I'm unemployed. I got a friend I owe 5 figures to. So shout out to her for trusting me. And I got a couple friends that I owe some thousands to, and they all trust me. So shout out to my people for trusting me while I was down. I'm still a little down, but you see I'm creeping my way up, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my support system. All right. And I know I spent a lot of time being emotional last year, and I'm working on fixing myself still. I'm not quite where I need to be, but I'm getting there. But one thing I want to make sure is that the energy that I'm putting out matches how ill my circle is, right? Because if you watch my old episode, excuse me, that was another alarm. But if you watch my old episodes, old seasons, it was like I was focused on the negativity. But now I'm trying to focus on the positivity. I got people that show up to my lives like my man Junior right here. I got Alaska who be playing the replays. I got my man Harv Heavy who be watching my show in the background as he's cleaning his crib. All right. We got Wonder B who binge watches the show when she can. Yo, I got the mean support system. We got my Dominican BFF who, when we talk, she'll be like, boom, that's the next topic for your show. We got Super Mommy who will put the show on. We got everybody I run into in the street who I just be like, yo, let me subscribe to my page. And they be like, yeah, that's how the numbers be going up at the moment. I really just be walking up to people like the mailman, yo, you be on YouTube? Yeah, let me subscribe to my page. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the love and let's emphasize the love. All right. Because that's what I like. I like love and hugs, man. Don't let the big intimidating whatever people call me, or the loud voice, or the swears fool you. Kevin's a marshmallow, dark skin on the outside, soft on the inside. Where's my teddy bear? I'm about to hug my body pillow or something. Uh, what's the word? Uh, this is the real Kev. All right. My man says, seen the same pages. We got Mama Mia's down here. Oh, Mama Mia is just a nickname that I called her because I don't want to say none of my friends' real name on the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they feel about being superstars with me because we know I'm a star, dog. And I don't know. I'm a star. I've been a star since I was catching awards out of elementary school, man. You know what I'm saying? When I used to get them big awards at the end of elementary school, my circle should have been knew this dude is special. But, they kept trying to make me normal and it just didn't work. So if I mess up one eater, I'm fired. What does that mean? Why would you get fired? We gotta make you the boss so that nobody could fire you. That's what I'm working on over here, baby. I'm tired of getting fired. I only got fired once. I don't like it. And then once I got fired, I don't want to work no more. I was like, damn, I worked like 15. Nah, I worked like 17 years. Never got fired. Then I get fired on some bullshit and I quit. Well, I quit looking. I was like, man, I'm building my own stuff now. All right, but let's get back to the list because I'm over here having too much fun. All right, a couple more income number twos, e-rewards. We're at $79 for the year. The goal is 48, so we're ahead of schedule. Fetch rewards. Remember, you could just take a picture of your receipt. Yes, take a picture of a receipt. And then I am at 7,771 points for Wednesday. Get Upside, $18.42. Get Upside is a cashback reward program if you use a debit or credit card that participate in gas stations, convenience stores, or restaurants. And I'm at $18.42. On February 28th, we're going to cash out whatever we got. If you got over $10, you cash out without a penalty. However, this is the game that I'm giving y'all. We're going to cash it out directly to our PayPal. Then from PayPal, invest in Bitcoin Cash. All right, we're gonna flip this free money into cryptocurrency. Holla at your goddamn motherfucking boy. Yeah, the Swizz is out now. Update the gas prices on Waze. So while I'm already at the gas station, got the gas loading up, I just be writing the gas prices so that fellow Waze drivers can understand what's going on. I like to help people. And I'm at 64,280 points. I don't know what the hell I could do with that. They're owned by Google, so who knows? But I don't know why there's points on there, honestly. But whatever. Let me get a 3 in the chat. And damn, I only got 12 minutes and I didn't even get to the good stuff. But we having fun today. I will be back hopefully 3 more times. No, 2 more times for yeah, man, I'm just tired. But we out here. Let me get that 3 in the chat so we can talk about interest income. And interest income is when you loan your money out and it comes back higher than when it was. Now, for me, there was an interest income that came in this week. I would just like to say, shout out my PQ. All right, we're gonna just put it like that, leave it at that. Now, for me, the future of investing is an algorithm. So it's like a computer. They tell me what to day trade. So when I day trade, I look at that as interest income. All right. I put my money into your company today. By the end of that day, or yeah, I need more than what I started with. All right. So the future of investing tells me what stocks to day trade. And shout out to my little crew who I ship the pictures out to. All right. They be rocking with me. And we all getting money as a team, you know what I'm saying? But there was nothing to invest in, so that's why there's an X. Weekly options, let me just say I failed with that. I've been stressed over being negative and chasing these dollars that I have not been prioritizing my weekly options. So I think for my mental sake, it's best if I just don't sweat it this week. And then this weekend, I got to find one. I actually got one. I got another drop, you know what I'm saying? I be getting drops too. So what we're gonna do is analyze the drop and see what direction we should go. That's what we're gonna do this weekend. That way I don't have to find the actual stock and analyze the graph. I got the stock. We can analyze the graph together. The problem is I don't know how to edit videos and do all of that shit. And the editors be charging me money that I can't afford yet. I do support local business, but I can't afford it because I'm unemployed and they owe me like 20,000. So that's why I just show up live and whatever come out, and I just entertain y'all with whatever hell's on the wall, the little thing. That's my son's hand right there. Um, so shout out to my son. He's a part of the show, even though, I haven't seen him in a while. It's been almost a year. But shout out to my son, though. I talked to him at least. And then we got me in the background. I'm interesting. God asked me last week when I was upset. I was hurt last week. Yeah, look, I got mad attitude. But we feeling better this week, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, um, cryptocurrency, I'm gonna keep it brief. You can get Bitcoin on Cash App. You can get Ethereum on PayPal. You can get Dogecoin on Robinhood. You can get Shiba Inu on Webull. All right. This is not financial advice. This is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell stock or crypto. I'm just putting you on to game and plays that I'm actually in. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. Yo, let me get a 6 in the chat. Oh, there goes a 6. See, and I got to organize toys. There's a big fat X there because I think this weekend is going down. Like, I got to get back on my game. Like, I've been, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of that little, yeah, you've been part. I didn't mention you. I definitely mentioned you, yo. I definitely said Milwaukee be showing mad love every episode. Well, I meant to. If I didn't say it out loud, I apologize. It happened in my head, though. All right, let me get out of here. I only got a couple minutes and I got to freaking chase this money. I'm heated. All right, let me get a 7 in the chat and let's talk about how I could potentially get paid in the future. Selfie Thursdays. So I started a new series that overnight when I pass Northeastern, which is my alma mater, I just hop out, take a picture, and then I just started a series online. So if you're up in the middle of the night, feel free to like those pictures or whatever. But that is just something that I'm doing for my late night crew. I know posting in the middle of the night is not going to maximize my exposure. However, shout out to my late night crew. It is what it is. Like, it's not always about the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just do what we got to do. Sometimes we do what we want to do. It is what it is. Okay. Throwback Thursday, though. I did not post one, did I? Hold on. Hold on. Did I call this one a Throwback Thursday? I did. So I did post a Throwback Thursday. I owe myself the Friday one. So let's change that to a check mark. You already know what it is. I like changing the X's to a check. Select next week's post. I always got next week's post. Um, And so, see, I'm rushing. Income 7 is royalty income getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past. So these pictures that I'm posting is getting me followers. And then eventually those followers become subscribers, and eventually subscribers become um, clients. Where when I'm selling either my music, my merchandise, my shades in the future, whatever I'm selling, people are going to be so emotionally attached. They're going to be like, you know what, if he's selling it, we can trust it. So I'm building that up now. Hopefully, I'll be able to strike and capitalize one day financially. All right. Recording the live. We're doing that right now. Brushing my teeth with the whitening toothpaste. We do that before every live. Trying to get my teeth better. You know what I'm saying? Trying to look better for the camera. That's really what it is. Charge the Apple Watch. We doing that right now. We charge the Apple Watch during the live because that's the only time we ain't walking. Every other time we walking. What else we got? Download the live, upload the live, boom. Now here's the YouTube monetization. Um, Everybody got to see to get involved. Yeah, and that's why I got to continue to show up and show out every day. Especially the longer the episodes, the less likely somebody is to watch the entire episode, right? So that's sort of one of the reasons why I repeat the same things every episode. This show, you can actually just start from whatever episode you want and then just watch everyone forward. And then a couple things happen. One, you get the same information over and over, so it hopefully will stick to your head, right? And two, I think I'm a halfway decent guy. So eventually, the live will become people actually talking to me. And then the more people like you talking, the conversation is going to be richer. All right. So as the show grows and matures, it should get better, right? When more people is asking questions about the things that I'm talking about, it's gonna get lit. I could already see it. So remember, in order to get paid off of YouTube, I need 1,000 subscribers. I'm only at 130, so that's only 13% there, and 4,000 hours of watch time. That's why I put the shows on YouTube so that you could play them in the background and run up the hours. I'm at 802 views in the last 28 days, 57.9 hours. All right, come on. We got to do more. We got to do better. All right. Show that love to the Kev. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is the main part of the show, and let me do this as fast as I can. Let me get a 4 in the chat. Thursdays represent income number 4. And the fourth form of income is dividend income. All right, dividend income is when you invest in the stock market, and actually, it's when you put money into a company and they pay you for holding pieces of that company. So I believe technically when you put money in a savings account and they give you some interest, I believe that's called a dividend as well because you're investing in that bank and they're paying you. Or you can invest in the stock market where it's a little riskier, they might give you a little bit more. All right. Their increase comes on how they understand. That might be true, but guess what? Remember I told you I'm not normal? I'm not dumbing down this information because most people don't understand it. As a matter of fact, some people rash me for giving too much information per episode. They turn me off. Yo, if I break everything down the way everyone else breaks it down, what's going to make my show special? I told you this is the hottest to-do list show. You don't have to watch it all at once. You could always come back. And since I repeat myself, what people really could do is find the part that they want to talk about. Oh, he's talking about income number 4 today. Let's just go there. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or you can ask directly. The whole point is it's a live show. But I think people don't want to see me succeed like that. Or they don't want me to be the first one to be successful out of their city. I don't know. I can't really speak on why people don't show the love. But if they don't want to do it because they don't want to understand, then how are they ever going to understand? When you have somebody like me trying to break it down for you in a way that makes sense, come on. You better, not you, but yo, the community got to do better, dog. You know what I'm saying? I told you it's the hottest to-do list show. I don't think I'm playing. But they understand and they'll get it. They'll get it eventually. I do believe that. Which is why I'm gonna continue to show up, show out, and eventually people are going to you know what I'm saying, start spreading the message. And then when my platform gets as big as Drink Champs and we getting drunk to talk about this shit, it's gonna be a real fun time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Drink Champs, by the way. As a matter of fact, I think that's a great idea. Yo, Nori, when my show blows up enough, you gotta invite me to Drink Champs, and then our conversation is gonna be based on the 7 forms of income. Shoot, I might have to be asking you the questions. So Nori, when you was singing what, how was you earning income? All right, what was your side hustle? Okay, where was you stacking that money at? What companies were you investing in? You know what I'm saying? That yo, imagine Nori getting drunk talking about his 7 forms of income growing up. Shit, we gonna make that happen, baby. We speaking that one into existence. Okay, the 4 better be there. I only got a couple minutes. I'm over here having too much fun with y'all. And the first thing is document the receipts. Now, for me, I don't document my stock receipts because all my stock receipts are emails, right? Every time I do it, they send me an email. I just put the email in the appropriate folder. Um, as it is love like you wanted. Yo, I only want the love though. And what I also realize is that when I put out negative energy, I attract people who like negative energy. So I don't really want to put that out like that. I'm a positive guy. I like being happy. I like my body pillow. You know what I'm saying? This should make me feel good. Now, of course, one day I'm gonna get a real hug from a human, but shit, this is better than nothing, no cap. All right. Anyways, check income, 4 out of 7 documents and ideas. That's a check because it's not much for me to do. I'm investing in the same companies. Y'all been paying attention. Y'all know what it is. All right. Check income, 4 out of 7. I just read that. All right, the next 3 are Bitcoin mining apps. So that's another thing. Let's address it real quick. Them Bitcoin miners, they be trying to scam you. I'm not one of them. So what I'm telling you is, my man's laughing. Hold on, let's do it again. I know he's laughing at this. Yeah, that's my shit right here, yo. This is how I sleep at night. I be like, my body pillow, man. All right. Anyway, that's my pillow. That's my pillow, man. Anyways, enough TO references. These Bitcoin mining apps, you literally just click a button and you get some free Bitcoin. It's not enough to change your life, but it's more since Bitcoin is still in its early phases. All right. So, Fold, the Bitcoin mining app. You click it once every 20 hours. I'm at 9,420 Satoshis, which is about $4.19 at the time of writing these notes. Y'all know the price of Bitcoin be changing, so it's important that I write that. Lolly, Bitcoin mining app, between 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. You can click it once. I've been clicking it every day. So shout out Kato for putting me onto that. Shout out Wonder Bee for loving this app as much as I do. And I am at 97,080 Satoshis, approximately $41.03. And then Smiles, Bitcoin mining app for walking. Yes, walking. All right. So imagine you're on that treadmill walking and then you getting paid. Now, how much? Not a lot. For all the steps I've taken in the gym since, we're talking about only 769 Satoshis, approximately 29 cents. But you're telling me you got 29 cents for walking? Yo, how many of y'all are professional walkers? Because I am now. Holla at your boy. Okay, Thursday, weekly stock investments. Straight up, I only had $20 in my Cash App account available to spend, of course. And my bank account's negative. So I'm going to show y'all what I did. Straight up, because I'm a man of my word. I still invested in 11 companies. All right, so let me just read them to you. They were Airbnb, Globus Medical, Lululemon, Spotify, Snowflake, Union Pacific, Zebra, Zscaler, Confluent, Shopify, and Vertex Pharmaceuticals. That's what I invested in. However, because I couldn't afford to put $2 per, I wrote in my description on Instagram, all right, which subsequently gets shared to Facebook. And I wrote this week, more like this month, but whatever. I'm struggling financially, so I put $1 in now, and when I'm up, I will put the remainder. So I owe VRXT $56.25. I owe Shopify $8. I owe Confluent $3. The rest of them I owe $1. So I am going to do that next week. I'm going to add those next Thursday. The reason why I'm waiting until Thursday is because at the time of this recording, it's the weekend. So what I'm going to do is set up my Friday investments. Again, shout out my PQ. All right, I ain't going to elaborate, but if everybody knows what's happening, knows. So now that I'm eligible for my Friday investments, we're going to do the Friday investments for the weekend. They're not going to clear until Monday. And then instead of adding them together, I'll just make this one up next week. All right, is that cool? So hold me to it. Next week, I'm going to put up an extra $75.25. I don't care about if the graph is going up or down when I do my Thursday investments, and I don't care when I do my Friday investments. All right, so look out for that. And if you was paying attention last week, I owed myself $65. So when I do the Friday one, look out for the makeups, because we are, you never know when life is going to throw you a curveball, but we don't mind catching a strike. We just don't strike out, if you get what I'm trying to say. All right. So we write down what we owe ourselves. And as soon as we're back up above water, we are men and women of our words on this side. My man say professional eater, but I walk miles. Yo, if you don't get the Smiles app, definitely talk to me off the air, because I got to get out in about 2 minutes. But yo, when I post them links, find the one that says fold. Definitely download that and connect it to your iPhone walking app and just take the free money. Again, we're raising these ones for our grandchildren. All right. So I got one son and I got 3 nephews. That's not even counting my cousin's kids, because my cousin's kids are my nephews too. And so obviously, what I mean, I'm gonna, prioritize my son's kids if he has any, and then my nephew's kids, you know what I'm saying? But then all my cousins too, they after. So we building this money for all of the babies, man. Not to mention we got the school that's definitely gonna be able to take care of my whole family for the rest of generations. Sometimes half a mile, but this wind blew me in the street. Yo, real quick with the wind, I was whipping, and then the wind moved me from the middle lane on the highway to the right lane. Like, the wind was vicious today. It was dangerous, yo. All right. So the Thursday weekly investments, I did invest in them. I do owe myself, but I put the check mark there because I did what I could. And there's some value in doing the most with what you got. All right. Understanding there's more to be done, but if you gave your best effort, I don't see how that could ever be a fail in life. All right. Now, did I post it on Instagram? Yes, I did. And the last thing is, and I definitely got to go, is income of the day links in the comment section below. All right. Now, on that note, I got to run, but I will be back twice on today. All right. I owe y'all 2 more lives to catch up to Saturday. All right. And we not falling too far behind. I never want to fall 3 episodes behind. That's too stressful. So, on that note, it's your boy SUPERKev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. I can't wait to do the next one because we get to invest some more money, and that's like my favorite thing to do. So I don't know when I'll be back, but it will be soon. God damn it, I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I love y'all. Peace, mo, cool.